it is really good to be home. Honestly, it's like you're in your space and your creature comforts, and it really is, it's amazing. But I'm not gonna lie, we did have some serious post-trip blues when the trip wrapped up. And I guess that's par for the course, you know, so much hard work and planning goes into putting a show like this together. And I think even more so the fact that we were 3 years trying to get this thing just to get back on the road again. So there was so much hype and expectation around it. And then when you do get on the road, you go, well, 32 days is forever. It's not. It literally just flew by. And we got back and we were like, is that it? Is it done? Like, what could we have done better? Did we shoot enough? It's like the natural stuff that you go through. And I think that is par for the course with any holiday. And as kids, I remember, like the first few days always seemed to drag by, and then before you knew it, your holiday was over. And that was always how you judged a good trip, a good holiday, a good experience, because it meant you were doing something right. Obviously, we've got plenty of people to thank for getting just to see how far it is on the road, but I think most important for me, you guys that have followed our adventures, commented on all of our social media posts, watched all the episodes. Honestly, the feedback and the messages that you guys sent, it's it makes you quite emotional, because a lot of hard work and effort goes into what we do, and to see that that is appreciated and that people enjoy it and that people feel the authenticity of the experience really is a massive positive for me. So thank you for your support. Of course, massive thank you to Ryan and the General Tyres team. You know, they were with us on season 1 when we hatched the crazy idea. And back then they were obviously OEM fitment on the Isuzu, and that's how the relationship started. But for them just to have the belief and the support and the conviction in what the project is about, the fact that we're not hard selling tires, but the places that we're getting to go to are places that our General Grabber ATX are taking us to. Puncture free 2 seasons, combined kilometers probably like 16,000 Ks. That's a story in itself, but just the encouragement and support, it's been fantastic. And thank you Thank you for getting us on the road and sending us on our way. It's very cool.
Thanks so much for everything.
Good luck with the doggies.
Yeah, and drive safely, you guys too.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Obviously a big difference this season was the fact that we did it in our own car. So it just shows our commitment to the overlanding way of life, and also to future seasons of just to see how far it is. And I want to thank Reno and George and the guys at LA Sport, because I think it was quite exciting for them to take an old model as well. Everyone does conversions on new cars, but to convert our Pajero, and I think hopefully for you guys it's given you motivation that you don't need to spend stupid crazy money. Get a vehicle that is going to be a second vehicle and that is affordable and reliable, and kits it out properly. So many of our other partners that came on board because of that relationship with Reno and George at LA Sport. So massive thank you to all of the partners, because without you, my car ain't going to be kitted out for doing the things that we do. Also want to add in DJ and the whole family at Bundutech, because we decided this season would be all about an overlanding trailer. We did the rooftop tent, and when they launched the Bundu Trail, I promise you I went to them, I said, when we get on the road again, we are using that trailer, because I'd done my research, I'd looked, and there was nothing on the market that I felt came close in terms of what you get, your value for money, with all the features added to it. And I'll tell you what, that was a game changer, because not only were we living in comfort, I think the best part was that we had a base. So if we wanted to go and explore an adventure and take the vehicle, we didn't have to pack up our home. Everyone in?
You believe it.
next time.
This is going to be like Groundhog Day soon. Day one. Fish. I promise you, we get better at this.
No.
We do. When you spend 32 days in a little car with 3 personalities and 3 dogs, it isn't easy. And I spoke about us trying to just tell it as it is, keep it real and be authentic. So you would have seen like some frustrating moments, and I'm difficult to deal with because it's like we're doing it this way. So there's where we were, left. This is what I see as that right. Look, that.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. We're going to get to that, and instead of us going into Elliotdale, there, see? That's the road to Elliotdale.
Oh, okay, but then maybe we should so we can get diesel.
No, I don't want to go to Elliotdale because Elliotdale's far. So just a massive thank you to Zander. I think the quality of the content, the footage that we got, superb.
In the window. Yeah.
And then obviously to Elize as well. It's her second just to see how far it is. And I know she bitched and moaned about being stuck in a microwave because of the contravision. Yeah, you guys can't even see it, eh? But I mean, we've got contravision on the rear windows, so you can still see through. But anyway, she's claimed that that makes her feel like she's in a microwave. So I'm just sick and tired of all the bitching and the moaning and the complaining. I can't see. We've got a solution. Can you see now?
I can!
Black cat.
Much better.
Funnily enough, it actually is much better for us inside here as well. Peace and quiet. What she doesn't know, she's got another 15 days of this. But just the value that she adds to that as well, because the reality of going on holiday with dogs, it's cool, it's great fun, it really is. If you're not having to document things, because when you need to film, then somebody's got to look after the dogs, and that was a big wake-up call in the first season. So massive thank you to her for putting up with all of my bloody crap, not just on the show, but in general. Yeah, we always look back and go, what flippin' amazing memories. And then obviously the doggos, man. I always get emotional when I think about this. It was like, it became like, I guess, the unique selling points from season 1. Hey, here's a guy going on an adventure with these dogs. Well, it was a non-negotiable for me. I mean, my dogs go everywhere with me. And yeah, I think they're such a unique part of the show. They add so much character. But it is, we're all getting older, and you know, they're like 10 and 11 now. So for me, as long as they can, they will be on this trip with me. It will always be us. I hope that they run around in the park when they meet the other dogs and get to boast about the cool, crazy places that they've been to in their short but precious lifetimes. And then just on reflection, people always ask me, what's the best? You know, where was the best place you stayed? What was the highlight? Simple, flat out, the highlight for me, the people.
Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light.
Saffron beans my favorite.
Yes.
I promise
Wow.
you.
But I swear I'll never give up the fight.
I love it.
You're good.
And now my turn. You must teach me.
Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. With every star,
The jerry can might get used, eh? Cool, but there's Black Label, eh?
Yes.
There's always Black Label. Eh? Thanks, guys. Cool up Sani, eh? So beautiful, eh?
Hot fun, eh?
Proper.
Right.
Safe travels, eh? Cheers.
just like a seed in the garden. You grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land without it, but wanting to build up walls. Lift me
Just the way we've been welcomed already. It's just, yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you.
We are also happy to have you here.
That's good, man.
Thank you,
Awesome.
sir.
Stoked. Yay. Come on. To all the people that we connected with on our adventures, thank you for the laughs. I mean, I still think about us winning a Rugby World Cup on our trip, and just the vibe with complete strangers in a place in Transkei. I mean, it's a standout.
We are too old for Sandy Park.
No.
We have children, grandchildren, so no Sandy Park. That's gone. That's no challenge. No more challenge for me.
Must I chew it or swallow it? You chew it. Not so nice, eh? We've had a couple of challenges this season, and people just always stepped up. Little angels that came and went out of their way to help us, get us back on the road again. But just in general, the people that you connect with, I think that for me is what makes South Africa such a unique country.
So you guys got music for your adventure already?
That's so cool. I met Cornelius inside the coffee shop here now. I'm assuming you're a muso.
Yes.
So you're offering your services?
I am right now offering myself.
Like this guy. You remember Cornelius, who we met while grabbing a coffee outside Nottingham Road? Well, never in my wildest dreams did I think we'd have a jingle for the show. He came up to us, he offered, he delivered. What a legend.
Ma, where are we going? She said there and back just to see how far it is. Whoa, Pa, why are we going? He said, 'cause we got this time that you gave in our hands, just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't you show us just how far it is?
When I sit and edit these episodes, it's the most amazing, it's the most amazing process, because I literally get fully consumed into the trip again. I relive all of those moments, and sometimes you forget the things you did because it is jam-packed whirlwind, get things done. So I know the edit has taken longer than planned. Sorry, that's just the reality. But thanks for your patience. For me, I get to live the trip again, and it's been an absolute thrill and a treat. I hope you guys have enjoyed season 2 as much as we enjoyed going on the adventures and putting the trip together. The goal always is to encourage you guys to get out and explore your neighborhood. Doesn't have to be 1,000 kilometers. It can be 50 k's down the road. Explore your backyard, explore our country, meet the people, tell your stories, and have memories that are going to live on. Season 3, didn't get the card for nothing. It's happening, end of this year.